But we got a while before that one shows up. Oh, I wish I had had a health bar down, so that would have mattered. The meat obviously refills your health. You got these little bonus stages where you're just asleep and you wake up and elves have invaded your camp. You just start kicking the crap out of these midgets. What is their role in society? That they just run around with these bags of magic potion and meat, and people kick them, and they seem to be relatively alright with it. If I keep calling them elves, I'm going to get yelled at by a lot of the D&D people out there. I need to start referring to them as gnomes. One thing you can kind of do with this game that's most people's strategy is, if you can find a cliff, you can usually knock characters off of it. It's all about knowing how the AI works and adjusting accordingly. A lot of this game, in fact, is all about trapping your enemies in places where they can't defend themselves. It's a great game for teaching you how to play video games like a cheap bastard. I hate this part. See, it won't let me move on until I get all this guy's crap. And he's giving me so much because, you know, there's just as good of a chance that I'm playing with a character that can make some use of it. And I'm not. I am not playing with a magic-using character hardly at all. The magic with this guy is nothing more than softening up a boss for me. This motherfucker right here. And usually the best thing to do with these guys is to get one on either side. Damn it. This freaking controller. I said I was going to replace it before I did another game, but I got impatient again. So what I want to do is get one on either side and then just start body slamming them. Like that. And there's a lot of these double bosses like this, you can just do this the whole time. And you can get them in the right position. But it's not fun! It hurts. I don't like that move. It really does hurt. It's annoying on the thumbs. It's very repetitive and you need to slam down to get the 2 strikes on it fast enough to be able to make the move activate. And yet, I don't mind fighting games with their complicated special moves. I don't know. Because those have more variety. That's what it boils down to. There's a larger variety in almost any decent fighting game of things you can do with your fingers. Just look at this. This is really, literally the only way I can fight these guys. Is I just jump around and slash. What other brawler makes me do that? None that I can think of. I really do love beat-em-ups, and I mean, without a doubt, probably Streets of Rage is my personal favorite. There's a lot of the ones, though, that a lot of people don't like that I love. A lot of the superhero ones that came out for the Genesis and the SNES, I thought were great. And a lot of people pan on some of those, but Golden Axe is a fan favorite that I don't hate, but I just cannot appreciate. I think it makes the game worse that so many people like it. Do you know what I'm talking about? That just tends to when something's popular and you don't like it, somehow that just, it's like adding salt to a wound. I hate to bash the game that much because it's definitely not the worst game ever made. It's playable. There's even a certain level of enjoyment you can get from it from the first time you go through it. I guess it's safe to say, because I tried to choose what looked like the best games, there's a few games that are probably crap that I picked for this list. But most of it, I picked games that were well known for being very, very good. I actually think in many ways I may be doing the worst 2 games on my list first. I did Golden X because I wanted to do, if I started a series, with a few exceptions, I wanted to finish the whole series. And Golden X 2 and 3 is on there. I picked Golden X for you guys, to be honest, more so than for myself. I just know so many people love Golden X, and it's so fondly remembered as being a staple game with the Sega Genesis that I feel like I'd be cheating you if I left it out. But I'm not that huge a fan of it. In this level, we're supposed to be on the back of an eagle, I think. That's a spoiler. I don't think I was supposed to tell you that. Oh well. I couldn't remember what the last cutscene had said. These skeletons can be kind of a pain, too. They're actually interesting. I like the AI on the skeletons, even though it's kind of hard. It just looks like there was a lot of work that went into their programming, because they're pretty smart when it comes to fighting you. Whereas a lot of things just seem to be brain dead and just kind of slice at the air. No, I don't want to use my magic until the stronger enemies come out here. Damn it. And there's kind of a priority thing that happens when you both try to run into each other that way. It's whoever, I guess it's whoever slams on the attack button first, but you've got to gain the momentum before you can use that move. Like I said, there's some creative things in this game. It's just I don't like how often I have to use some of these moves. Like, why am I jumping and slashing? When's the last time you guys saw me actually just attack? I don't know that I've done it once this whole level. And I'm not about to, because that's what happens. See, I just tried. I'm probably going to get comments once my videos get a little bit of recognition, and people are going to start talking about how I'm just not good at the game. And I'm not going to argue with them. You're right. I suck at Golden Axe. I'm usually really good at these types of games, but not Golden Axe. This is the only way I can beat it, is just constant jumping and body slamming. Come here. Yeah. Sorry for the spoiler, guys. The final battle begins. It's probably the biggest lie ever in a video game. This is totally not the final battle. Oh man, I did it again, didn't I? Spoiler. Oh, I'm so bad at Golden Axe in every way. I'm bad at reviewing it, I'm bad at playing it, bad at not spoiling it. This game makes me feel inadequate. And I'm winning! I'm actually doing pretty good. I haven't had to use a continue yet. I'm doing great. But I still feel inadequate whenever I play Golden Axe. Maybe it's the size of Gilius's axe that makes me feel emasculated. See, if I'm smart here, I can do this. Ha ha ha! See what I'm saying? That's what I mean by brain-dead enemies. That looked like a Three Stooges routine. Why I order? Nyek, nyek, nyek. Alright, yes, to continue. Good place, really, to use a continue. I usually don't do too badly in this area, although it's still more of the same junk. Remember my strategy? Here it comes again, as soon as I can get these guys to cooperate. I'll actually use my magic on him here in a second. There we go.